Alrighty. We are back to try to finish this thing off. I don't know how far away from the end we are. I would like to get back to Golden Sun. We got some games on the list we got to get to. Got DK2, Battletoads, Yoshi's Island, and GoldenEye. Waiting for the new controllers to come. Alrighty. Hello, everyone. Are you ready? I'm ready. Let's do it. We are back with some more. Yes, now let's see where we were. So we just saved in Castle Day, right? We're continuing up, and then we'll head. Wait, turn the spellbook on. Oh, I turned on the mic. Wish I could switch it off and on. Is that what I had on before? Was the wind bug? Enemies take so much more health. There we go. Drop down. Okay, so that's the gold bug. Get him? Look how much they drain that. And it's locked, of course. One second. I'll be right back. And we're back. there's our moth friends back. Ah. Ooh, what are we getting here? The Greed Amulet. Oh, man. Where is the Greed Amulet? Then it increases users' luck in finding money. Do we head down or back? That's not. Yeah. Let's save again. Need the health. Shit. All right, let's try not to get too torn up here, man. These enemies in this area are brutal. Damn it! Damn it. 33. Plate mail. Hopefully this is better. Armor made entirely of metal and thus extremely heavy. It takes the intellect down, but it raises us up quite a bit. Oh, so I had these night goggles before. I just forgot. I ran through the dark before I remember. I couldn't remember. Back to this guy. Do a lot of pushes. So probably start using them. Nothing new here. Silver boots. There we go. Silver boots. That'll help. Oh yeah, it takes a lot less. That's better. It takes about half. I think I got those silver boots. So that's where the boulder is then. Castle B. Thought I ring. Increases the strength of the axe. Probably not gonna use it. Down a little bit further. by Master Blizzard. This mod is right. Hold on just a second, guys. I gotta take care of this mod. It's gonna drive me nuts. I'll be right back.
When you decide to step up to this kind of power, this kind of challenge, this kind of flying, crashing, feeling, when you decide to get serious, there's only one place to come: the games of Super Nintendo. No one else creates this kind of experience, because no one else creates these kinds of games. Now you're playing with power, superpower.
Words can't describe the endless challenge of Super Mario World, so we let the players do the talking. Super Mario World is here. It's one of the new generation of Nintendo games. It comes only with Super Nintendo, and it's like nothing you've ever faced. Now you're playing with power, superpower.
And now today's traffic report from Super Mario Kart. It's a real race out there today, folks. People are driving like animals.
All right.
The turnpike split in two, and a turtle shell is making travel impossible
Back.
for one motorist. Over on the freeway.
Hello, Jen. How goes it? Like another save point. Damn. Looks like the next save point, easier one to get to. No, I guess not. What's good tonight, Jen? Easy work day, rough mental day. I'm sorry. Feeling any better now? Yeah, I understand. Sorry. I see. How would we gotta get those both pushed over. And I think we can get that. Problem is, I'm not quite sure how to push that all the way over. I can push this. Oh, well, actually, you know what? Did she like it? Okay, good. Oh, you got a sign too? That's awesome. You're a good friend, Jen. You're a good friend. But this is completely different than I remember it in the other. Gear, drop that down. Gonna both pairs. Pull this off. Do it. Okay, so we'll need to have this over to the side a little. Will that? Yeah, that'll make it. Coincidence, friend dragging me to show Sue was on. She was at, and she brought her merch. Nice. It was meant to be. And of course, you thought of somebody else, so that's awesome. Oh, does she? Okay, that's cool. No, she's awesome. I like Miss WrestleMania. As do we all. This will actually build the health back up. Of course. They're all good. I'll take it. Spewer! What up, TL? Good to see ya. Welcome back. Back at it for some more Castlevania. The skeleton's gonna die. Viewer! Let's get those save emotes in there. We gotta save. Jen, I am so grateful to you for finding those controllers for me on the official Nintendo site. Because was able to get them because I was a member. I didn't even think about that. And I got all 4 of them coming. So, thank you again for that. I'm excited to get them. I'll probably barely use this one anymore. I'll probably only use this one when I play a Genesis game that needs 6 buttons. But then again, I might just use the Super Nintendo controller for that. I was kind of bummed they didn't have a Genesis 6 button, but I guess you can just use the SNES for that. I do like the old classic 3-button Genesis controller too. Oh, it's boss time. Oh, no. It's Legion. It was called the Grand Falloon in Symphony of the Night. We're cursed. No, that was good. That helped a lot. You and Roxanne were helping me out last night. Hopefully Roxanne pops in. She's my one and only mod over there on Kick. What is this thing called? Oh, it's not showing up. Is it because I took something off? Usually it shows me the name of the boss. Confused. I don't know if I'm... Oh, I gotta hit enough to open that up. You have to hit it with the whip? Today, I scrambled eggs with 2 pieces of Colby Jack cheese around, I think it's around 1 o'clock. And man, I drove Lyft after leaving the quarry, so I wasn't gonna get home till later. So I got some McDonald's patties. So I just stopped at a McDonald's and got 6 quarter pound beef patties with just salt, and then 3 of them I put a piece of cheese on. Okay, we gotta be hitting that meat. Ah, come on. Not quite sure how I'm supposed to be hitting it. Okay, so I gotta wait till it's completely open. That's a pain in the ass. Most of the time they're good. This was more expensive. Usually it's only like $9-10. This guy, it was like $20, and I was like, "Hey man, it's usually like $9-10." He's like, "No, the patties are $2.50 something each, and the cheese was an extra 3 something." And I understood if I paid a little more for the cheese, but he charged me way more than I've done this at, I'd say 4 or 5 different McDonald's, all of them in different locations. This is the first one that charged me that much. So I think he was charging me for like if you get extra patties, but the other places usually charge me like $1.50 per patty or something, $1.60. But I needed to eat because I was still all the way. I was over by the Wimmer, so I was still an hour 15 away, and I, was gonna get home at like 1:30, and I didn't really want to throw the steak on then. I didn't because I want to, eat before midnight if I can. So I just say, so when I pull up, I just say, "Can I please get?" Sometimes I'll say a la carte, but just 3/4 pound patties, just the patties themselves, and only salt. And then they'll usually just, cook them fresh. They'll throw them in the like little tray. But yeah, this guy, I wasn't gonna argue with him, and it was late, so not a lot of McDonald's were still open. And again, I didn't want to wait till I got home, so I was starting to get pretty hungry. So I just paid it. So it cost me $10 more than it should have, but whatever. But yeah, that's all I had today. I was 249 this morning, so the weight's going back down after getting back on the carnivore. So hopefully we get to 230 here in the next, I don't know, 3-4 months. That's kind of where I want to sit. 230 to 240. I want to be in the 230s. I don't want to be any heavier than 240. And that just depends on how much I get my workouts in, if I'm able to kind of put the muscle back on. Ah. We'll try that. I had more heart. Let's just kind of hang and see if eventually it'll just open up. Hey, thanks, Jeff. Over on YouTube, good to see you. Welcome in. Do I have to hit it to get it to open? Come on. Right, we're in a good spot right here. PT tomorrow, but it's better now that we know him. Okay, hey, we were just talking about you. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the amazing, the awesome Miss WrestleMania. Let's hit the raid.
Lawyer coming into the ring. He's got that sellout contract. What's going to happen here, John? Oh, the elephant coming out of nowhere. This is pandemonium. Absolute madness breaking out here in Shaky's basement. Melvin has people from all sides coming and trying to help the legendary Jim Duggan. And what's this? A 2x4 has entered the ring. Hacksaw's on his feet. It looks like his signature move with a 2x4. The symbolism cannot be missed. Ooh, CEO Han's taken right to the boardroom. That is going to hurt the corporate holding. Looks like Melvin won't be selling that anytime soon. I'm John. And I'm Mike.
And don't hate, partay. Hello, Miss WrestleMania. Welcome in. Thank you for the raid. Can we get a shout out there? For those of you that are new here, my name is Mercury Yaden, and I am a professional wrestler out of Colorado.
I was trying to defend her, but never mind.
Let's let that play through.
Into the ropes and over the ropes. Look at that.
Oh shit, man.
Oh shit. How are you, Miss WrestleMania? Do the intro here right after. Plays through.
Smoothly, welcome back.
Oh man.
Oh, we broke the fucking ring. What the hell? I have never seen this shit before.
Welcome in, everybody, again. My name is Mercury Yaden. I'm a professional wrestler out of Colorado and the founder of Rocky Mountain Pro, which is a pro wrestling organization in Colorado that you can find right here on Twitch at twitch.tv/RMP Wrestling. You can also find us over on YouTube, where you can catch our weekly television show Charge 7 p.m. Mountain Time every Tuesday by searching Rocky Mountain Pro over there on YouTube. It is at RMP Wrestling. That is also the same for all the social media. So if you happen to like pro wrestling, head over there. If you like retro gaming, you're in the right place. That's pretty much all I do here. We're playing Castlevania Harmony of Dissonance on the Game Boy Advance. We're playing it on the Switch Online service. Trying to get through it, and then we got to get back to Golden Sun, and then we have a bunch of games like Donkey Kong Country 2, Battletoads and Battle Maniacs on the SNES, Yoshi's Island, and GoldenEye to get to from some gracious donations and gifted subs from Jen and Spewer. So welcome in, everybody. Happy birthday to Miss WrestleMania. Happy belated birthday to you. Shout out when I got nailed with a 2x4. Nice. And welcome in Danny. Danny Kobe, good to see you again. And we got a first-time chatter over here from the raid with a hello to Lexius. Good to meet you. Thanks for coming in. Just sit back, relax, and watch some Castlevania with me. Any questions, throw them my way. We love to get the chat going here. Makes it much more fun. So if you got something to say, chat along, make jokes, talk amongst yourselves, keep it lively. Welcome in, and happy belated birthday again, Miss WrestleMania. Happy birthday to you. You are awesome. It is good to see you. Here we go. Oh, shit. We appreciate you being here. Turn up. Come on, open up. Oh. A lot of shots in. Come on, baby. Boom. A lot easier once you kind of figured out what the deal was. Talaxia, this is on the Switch Online. So this is the well, it's not Switch Online. This is Castlevania Collection that I downloaded on the Switch. So this is the Castlevania Advance Collection. So it's all the Game Boy Advance games on the Switch. And then I also have the Castlevania Collection, which is all the 8-bit and 16-bit ones. And then on my PS4, I have Symphony of the Night and Rondo of Blood. Woot woot! What's going on here? Background. I like it. What are we getting? The Cypher's Charm. Would that be a relic? Yellow Vlad, Heart of Vlad, Soul, Sylph. Okay, so the charm is gonna looks like it's gonna be not an item, but equip it. Where were the Cypher's? Nothing to. Cypher's Charm speeds up the rate at which MP are restored. It drops me quite a bit, though, on the health, on the defense. Not as much there. So the best one to replace would be the Guardian's Helm. Is that worth it, though? Is it worth it to get the MP back? Maybe, but not just for running around, I don't think. Maybe for a boss or something. We're in Castle A, so we're going to head up. Kind of helps navigating. Has anybody in the chat played this before? Or are you a fan of Castlevania? We already went up, didn't we? No, we didn't. Did we save it? Probably. The Netflix series is amazing. It's my favorite animated series ever, and it's my favorite, definitely the best Castlevania adaptation. I mean, it's really the only one, I guess. So not Castlevania. I think it's the best video game adaptation ever. The first series. I haven't watched through the second series, which is Richter Belmont yet. I watched a little bit of the first episode, and then I had to remember turn the episode off and go do something else, and I just haven't returned to it, but I need to. Did I save? I don't think I actually saved it. If I did, then it wasn't paying attention. So, Talaxia, just for the record, if you're a fan of Alucard. So I have Alucard tattooed on my left arm there. So that is from Symphony of the Night. So you could say I'm a bit of a fan. But I got that, man, I've had this tattoo now since I was 18. So I got this, let's see, I got this tattoo, 99, I believe. No, it would have been 2000. So it's about 24 years old. Held up pretty well. He did a good job on that. But yeah, I was a pretty big Symphony of the Night fan back then. So I got Alucard. And then I have, I don't know if you know Chrono Trigger. It's my favorite game of all time. These two gentlemen right here. These two are tattooed on my left and right shoulder blades. This was a gift from Just Your Average Jen, who is in the chat. Everybody knows Jen. Everybody loves Jen. You got your first tat today? What is it? Tell me all about it. I want to know. It has been 20 years, 21 years now since I got my last tattoo. My last tattoo right before moving out here. JC wants me to get a Nintendo controller tattoo with her. I keep telling her no, but I'm gonna event. Don't tell her though. I might do it before I move to Louisville. I'm taking her to a concert, a Cold Chamber concert in September. So maybe we'll do it that day before the concert. Maybe plan something and plan a whole day around it. Ah, shit. Oh, man. I just gotta figure out where I'm gonna put an NES controller, you know? You want to see that? Because we played a lot of Nintendo when she was little. Her favorite movie at that time was An American Tail. So I was gonna suggest to her maybe a Fievel Mousekewitz tattoo. But she liked the Nintendo controller. Maybe we can combine the two. Maybe Fievel Mousekewitz playing Nintendo. What's the design you want? I don't know, one of these puzzles. We gotta figure it out. That one comes down. Block that. That didn't work. Tribute, Cancer Ribbon, maybe Butterfly and Worlds. You just want to need someone to draw it? That's awesome. Okay, so what if we did this? Hope I didn't push that. Ah, shit. But that's gonna land next to it. I'm not gonna be able to push it. Interesting, but hers is Machine Gun Kelly's double X's with a rose. I don't know what that looks like. I don't know much about Machine Gun Kelly. That'll fall straight down. Still think this is the way. Push it to the limit. Limit. Rolling on the razor's edge. That's all I know of the song. I can hear the song, but I don't remember. Only. What up, old friend? Nope, that still won't work. Oh, I need to stack that up. Yeah. Appropriate time. Welcome to the limit. Okay, so what if? I can't push it. Oh, you know what? I can still. Oh. Yeah, it's just not coming to me. I hate puzzles. We might actually be onto something. This might actually work. No. Oh, you know what? Please, please, please. I think I had it. Ah, damn it. If I'd have kept that over there, I could have pushed that over. Shit. So I think I accidentally figured it out. Let's see. Okay, so we push this here. Ah, gotta go over further. Damn it. See if I can still salvage this. No, because as soon as I push that over there. Dag nabbit. Would 2 blocks fill that? Was I trying to be too creative here? Yeah, but then once that drops down. That won't work either. Because we don't sleep, Preston, we don't sleep. You never called me today. I'm assuming you were working. Uh-oh. Ah! I can push it from there, but I can't. I don't know, man. Working nonstop. So, the production stuff's been kind of... The courts and stuff at the quarry, dude, I have to clean all that up. I called Salem yesterday for it. I'm going to call him again today. Or, well, I guess it technically is today. But we got to get that area cleaned up. Fire marshal came in. We got to get all those cords off the floor. So, a lot of things... I had to unplug that snake. We had to kind of... Me and D-Horde had to restack the boxes. So you're gonna have to go look for some stuff to travel with. So just something so you know. If you want to let Salem know. If your daughter wants a match time with her dad, you darn well, yeah. No, I'll do it. I'll do it. Hear what to do here. I gotta get it over to here where I can push it. Just pushing boxes. Okay, so that's there. So if we push this, we're gonna have the same problem. So now, no, I know you're busy, man. I just want to make sure that we, the stuff will need to be reorganized. Ultimate Warrior is Jeff's favorite wrestler over on YouTube. Mine was the Macho Man, Randy Savage. Yeah. What's up? And let's see. Ridas ever. Welcome in. Thank you. Do some gaming as well over there. Yeah, I'll check it out, man. Thanks for popping in, showing the support. Trying to build it over there on Rumble. We are on Twitch, Rumble, YouTube, and Kick. And we are trying to figure out what to do with these friggin' boxes. Okay, so I think Undertaker and Kane when I was a kid teen just got caught up in the large area than life monster stars and Jeff Hardy. I just wanted to be Jeff Hardy. Yeah, I was always a big Savage fan. Okay, we might have figured it out. All right. Cross your fingers, everybody. Do we have it here? No. Come underneath. That's what that's for. And there we have it. Man, what a pain in the ass. But we did it. We persevered. We pushed through. Ooh, we get a key. The floodgate key. Could be considered a relic. Items. Floodgate key. Enter the Lion's Cross in the cavern. All right. Let's remember that. Lion's Cross in the cavern. Oh, I gotta. All right, cool. So we connecting that there. So the blue is. So the light blue is where I've been in both castles. Game was always been one of the top favorites. I stayed up all night to make meet and greet worth it. Yeah, he's a big dude. I've been in the same room with him like once. He's a large man. So, Jeff, do you watch anything modern? And always watch Rocky Mountain Pro every Tuesday, 7 p.m. Mountain Time on YouTube. That's 9 Eastern, 6 Pacific. There we go. Yep. Of course it's locked. A bunch of question marks there. Well, room's gotta mean something. We gotta get this. Alright, well, we're not ready for that yet. How late you gonna be up tonight, Preston? I shook his hand, or did I shake his? No, he came over when we were at catering. And everybody, you know, stood up to shake hands and say hi, and I just remember him saying something like, "I'm not trying to be rude, I gotta go eat," or something. It was funny. Yeah, he was huge too. That just was in the same room with him once, never talked to him really or anything, other than waving hi. We were extras. Seems like a nice enough guy. I heard nothing but good things about him, so. The way you operate, man. Let's go back to Jack. The hell is that? A mimic. Oh yeah, he's a monster of a guy. Curtis met him too, busted his head open up. Ring post, ramming him into it. That was the first time you ever seen him. Okay, how do we do this here? Wait, can I get him to jump on there maybe? Yep, that's what you're doing. Hint card number 5. They say there is a book with the power to summon monsters. Oh, what a... We got a rare ring. Increases the appearance rate of rare items. Maybe if we're going hunting for better items, we get stuck with something. You remember when I got to RMP, I saw Chris thinking to myself, that guy looks so familiar. Oh, really? Was he in Oregon? Did he go do anything out there? He didn't travel a whole lot. I'm gonna try to get him to jump on that or something. Oh, you can't get up. All right. I feel bad for killing him the last time. Harmless. Nothing modern. I've been out of the wrestling for a while. I got to meet Hulk Hogan once. Yeah, he was cool. So, I worked for TNA Wrestling in 2012 and 2013, Jeff. And Hogan was there at the time, so I got to see him quite a bit. He was always super cool. I was the talent relations manager there, and he always shook my hand and said, "What's up?" It was cool. So, he did WCWC nice. That's where D'Lo too. Yeah. So yeah, Hogan's cool. He was to me, at least. Well, if you're at all curious, Jeff, I run a pro wrestling company called Rocky Mountain Pro. We operate out here in Colorado. If you follow the YouTube page, you can see new episodes. So I'm going to put that in here real quick. See if that works. There it is. So there's all of the... That's all of the channels there. So YouTube, Rumble, and Twitch. So Twitch, we have the post show on Twitch. With the dudes and belts, the review shows, and then we have the weekly show. If you go over to YouTube, trying to get them up on Rumble again too. I haven't been very good about that. Every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Mountain. So it depends. I don't know where you're at, but it's 7 p.m. Mountain. That'd be 6 Pacific and 9 Eastern, 8 Central. Hey, anime in the house. Hate myself so much. I should be sleeping because I work tomorrow today because it's literally 5 in the morning now and I'm still awake. Well, get some sleep. I'm glad you're here, but get some sleep if you need to. Ginger and Simbodi, so funny. Yeah, very connected. I am doing well, anime. How are you doing other than not sleeping? And hear me out, try what's the Pressed method? Never sleep? Oh, I thought you were going to say sue someone. Come join you at this time. Stuff is crazy. Yeah. Definitely check it out, Jeff. If you like wrestling at all, D'Lo Brown is on the show quite a bit. Vince Russo writes the show. So good night, Miss WrestleMania. Again, happy belated birthday to you. Always good to see you. You have a great night. Appreciate you being here. Good way to relax. Yeah. That's Preston. Father should have named you Sue. Like the Johnny Cash song. Doing good. We're doing all right, anime. Seeming to be making the progress. I love Johnny Cash. What's your favorite Johnny Cash song, Preston? Adrian Matthews was our champ. Oh, yeah. Adrian Matthews actually was one of the first guys that trained Damon Ace, Balaam. He was a local guy here, worked for Jeff out there in the Northwest, Pacific Northwest. And I met him a couple times. He was super cool. I never wrestled with him. He came to a couple of the I think, seminars that we did, helping Jeff out. But yeah, he was cool. I met him. But no, that's just the name he went with. There was no connection to me. Hurt is your favorite one in anime? It's hard for me. I like so many Johnny Cash songs, but I don't know. I like One Piece at a Time, man. Fun song. Yeah, he was covering the Nine Inch Nails song. I mean, anytime a Cash song comes on, I'm happy about it. Folsom Prison Blues is good. They're all good. Well, it's a 49, 50, 51, 52, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59 automobile. It's a 60, 61, 62. All right. Oh, no problem. Thanks, Anime. I appreciate it. Hopefully we can keep the momentum going here. Well, we might. Wait, are you? Right? Ah! I had to swap some watch bands, which is somewhat of a yes, I did that with this watch, actually, this smartwatch. Got some different bands, and it was a pain in the ass, let me tell you. I don't know, I just don't use it as much as I should. I just forget about it. Forget it even exists. I'll slide a lot, just to move a little quicker. But yeah, I don't really think of the dashing a whole lot. What the shit? Well, as a band on my digital watch, that's loose enough that it doesn't actually clamp down on my wrist, but I can just pull it. Yeah, nice. I don't have to sleep while wearing. Yeah, I'll wear this to sleep sometimes. Like trying to track my sleep. I hate having to switch this up. Sure, Anime, I'm all ears. Watch is quite dumb, just time and date. Yeah, they talked me into buying this a year ago. I didn't really need it, but I have it. I do use it, like, if I go on runs outside, I can put my YouTube music on here and put my headphones on, and I don't have to take my phone running with me. So that's nice. And then when I work out, it tracks it a little bit, so it's nice to kind of see it. And I can see calls when they're coming in. I'm not near my phone, but that's not very often. Okay, so we have it. Okay, so now that'll be opened up. So we got to remember that's now open. 2 of those are open now. Right? Did I bust that one too? Oh, I didn't even see that over there. Did I already try to go up there? I couldn't get in yet. Was it locked on? Oh, it was locked, I think. If I had something like that, I would still have this watch with me because it's a 7-10 year battery life. Never have to think. Yeah, right. Press spell L and R down and activate your current spell book if it's. Oh, okay. I'm holding L and R, it's not working. It's just dashing. I'm trying. That's not it. That'd be nice, but it's not working. Oh, LR and down. There we go. Awesome. That is actually awesome. Thank you for sharing that with me. I appreciate that. I missed the down part. Boom. Boom. Strong bugger. The old arthroskeleton. We get a shout out, Jen, for Ulfrin, please. Guys, go give Ulfrin a follow. Good dude. You still playing Dynasty Warriors? Oh shit, there's. Okay. We got a bookshelf. Pressing up and then L or R lets you cycle between your spell book. Huh. Neat. You are awesome. Thank you very much. About halfway through 7. Mostly done with 8.
The second hand was much quicker.
Was that is that Metroid Other M? I do want to play that. I know a lot of people shit on it. I like the Metroid franchise. I'd like to play that. Go check out Ulfrin. They have an issue with like the way Samus is portrayed. That's what I've always read or seen in videos, but the game looks fun. Thanks for the help, Anime. Appreciate that. That is a definitely a quality of life improvement while playing through this, for sure. Back to chilling. Hop in anytime, say whatever you'd like, Anime. We appreciate you being here over on the tube. If you're watching over on YouTube, please do me a favor. And again, we're trying to build on Rumble on YouTube and Kick, as well as, you know, continue growing on Twitch. So if you could leave a comment and or like the video, share it if you are so inclined. But if you could hit the like button and maybe just leave a comment, I would greatly appreciate it. That definitely helps me out in trying to spread that over there. I'd like to get it monetized over on YouTube. We'll see. I'd like to get this Rumble thing figured out too. Feels like a 2D Metroid when you start getting into it. Okay, yeah, I definitely gotta check it out because I prefer the 2D. I like the Prime. Well, I say the Prime series. I've only played one of them. I played the first one. Played the original GameCube one. Never beat it, and then I beat the remaster. But I do enjoy Metroid 2D. I'm a fan of 2D anything, really. Appreciate that, Jeff. Thank you. Used to annoy me when I'd be watching videos and be like, "Hey, I like it, subscribe," and you're like, "Yeah, but it's pretty important." It does help a lot, especially when you're just starting to try to grow. And need to play Prime 2 soon. I do too. I'd like to play through it because I think they're doing Prime 4 on Switch, right? So I'd like to play the other 2 Primes before I play Prime 4 out. That's a huge tip there, Anime. That's awesome. Thank you so much for that. Yeah, going back to the menus every time was a pain in the ass. What I really liked about Dread, no going to menus. You know what? Yeah, I guess that's right. You didn't have to go to any menus. Played it a couple years ago. I might play through Dread again. I love Metroid games. I don't really like the first one that much. I wish I'd have played through it more as a kid. I played it as a kid, but not a whole lot of it. Playing through it now was pretty rough. Doesn't hold up like Super Metroid does. I gotta play back through Metroid 2 also. I might play that one on Twitch Online once I get through the backlog of games that I owe people for donating and such. Beat Dread on hard mode with no E-tanks. Wow, I'll never do that. I'm not that good. I do, Jeff, so I did enjoy God of War 1 through 3 and then the 2 PSP games. So my girlfriend, back in, this was like, 2011, when we got the PS3, she liked watching me play God of War, so it was kind of something that Shannon sat and did with me, which was really cool. Just kind of watching and hanging out like she was watching a movie. I enjoyed playing through God of War 1 through 3, especially 3. And then the PSP ones, I played the PS3 versions. After that, I tried Ascension, and by then I was kind of God of War'd out, that kind of 3D hack and slash type of thing. I'd played through those 5. I played Dante's Inferno. So I was kind of over that style of game, but I did enjoy them, especially the first 3. I haven't played any of the new ones. You have to beat all bosses hitless. Man, that's crazy. You're probably better at video games than I am, because I don't think either that or you just have a lot more patience than I would trying to accomplish such a feat. That's why I admire speedrunners and people that do like these challenges, deathless runs. That's just never. It's all about patience. Yeah, I guess I just don't have a lot of that. That means she's not. Gotta get those flames going. Boom. Almost I had to do enough times where I instinctively reacted to one of his tells. Almost like playing Mike Tyson's Punch Out. Gotta wait for the tells. Know the pattern. Can I drop down? Putting some furniture. Hey! My little place is starting to come together. Can I sit down? Can I use any of my furniture? Yeah, the chandelier. Does it do anything? Anime, is there a point to this? Like, does it do anything for me, or is it just to decorate? If there's a secret, don't give it away, but I just wonder if this is just for collecting stuff for the hell of it. Does this translate over to Castle B2? For the hell? What's the hell? Alright, well, the room's coming. Just for the halibut. Oh, is that something you get? It's a joke. The other version of the game just does something really very... Okay. Well, I missed the joke then, so I'm out of touch. We'll hold off and see. Maybe I'll ask later. Oh, hell of it. Oh, jeez, I'm so dense. Thanks, Brett. Sometimes you gotta explain the jokes to me there. I've heard that you can tune a piano, but you can't tune a fish. I haven't had tuna in a long time. I was thinking of trying to introduce some seafood into my carnivore diet. I'm not a big seafood fan. I don't like the texture, definitely don't like the smell. But I wouldn't mind trying some fish, maybe some crab. I'm not a huge fan, but I've never had a sardine. They're salty, right? Very, very salty. Anchovies are salty, okay. If you don't think about it too much, what do you got to think about? What do we got here? We got a drumstick and 400 bones. Maybe there's something where I can jump up. I forget what that was called in Symphony of the Night, where I can get up over this area. Canned tuna, sardines packed in olive oil tastes better, and air fry pretty well too. Okay. They're just giant meaty cockroaches of the sea. Yeah, don't think about it then. The rodents, or the insect, not rodents, insects of the sea. Why is that? Why the comparison? What makes them that? Ow. Ow. Yeah. Okay, we need to go get that save point. Biological classification. Alright. Literally evolutionary connected, not to mention they literally are the carcass eaters at the bottom of the... Yeah, that's true. Jen's like, I don't care. Good melted butter. Get this save done. Arthropods, okay. Now let's head all the way. We got a turquoise. So much stuff you get in Castlevania games like this where you just never even look at it or use it. At least for me. Are you asking me if I'm allergic to bugs? I guess it's what you're used to. I'm not interested in delicacy bugs. Alright. full of bugs. Not the tasty ones. I don't know if bugs are tasty. Okay, so am I in Castle B now? Okay, so that takes me directly to Castle B in the same spot. So that's good. And then this takes me. So these are all. These are all between the castles, I guess. I think I'm figuring it out. Something I need to activate in the game to progress the battle. In order to progress the game, I eventually discovered that scene would only trigger if I wasn't using a window capture. Oh, really? That's odd. Heart max up. Sometimes enemy generals are invisible until I save, quit, and load that save. That's weird. No, the reason fad in mainstream has been trying to get people more used to eating bugs, like cicada recipes and whatnot. At the same time, they warn people to be cautious of eating bugs if you have a shellfish allergy. Meaning those tasty lobsters and crabs are just big meaty bugs living underwater. Well, there was a point when I had a knee surgery, and my doctor said to be cautious of shellfish because I had a reaction to the Benadine that they put on my knee, and they said that could be indicative of a shellfish allergy, so I avoided it for a long time. But I've since tried some shrimp. Nicole and I would go to the hibachi place, and I tried some of her. I think I tried some of her lobster and shrimp, or I think is what she got. It was a shellfish, and I didn't have any problems. Goodbye. Yeah, yes, we went and I tried it with her. We used to love going to that hibachi place. I miss going there with her. It was fun. We had a lot of fun hanging out. Yeah, that'd be easier to manage, Wolford. Imagine Dr. Manhattan in the game. Dr. Manhattan. In what game? Again, I might be lost. My references might be out. Or I'm not catching everything. Not just that, but I love peanuts and peanut butter. Yeah, I do too. I don't eat any nuts anymore. I used to eat almonds a lot. But after I started doing the carnivore diet, I don't eat anything plant-based. So I don't eat a lot of it. Not that I won't ever eat it against certain occasions. I gave myself... I went 62 days, gave myself 21 days, about a 3-week period where I kind of went back to eating normal again. Put on, from where I was, about 10 pounds, but then this first 4 days back on carnivore, I'm already back down to 249, so stripped 9 of it off. So a lot of that, you're just retaining more water as you do that, so that flush that out. Imagine Dr. Manhattan. Who's Dr. Manhattan? Help me out here. So yeah, I think I've got my body pretty adapted to it well, and I didn't put a ton back on, which I was happy to see, because I went kind of nuts. I was eating Silver Mine sandwiches and donuts again. I went nuts. I drank that whole bottle of whiskey, bottle and a half really, with that Knob Creek. We're back to pure again, so just water. So yeah, old friend, I was 293 pounds, so I'd gotten as heavy as I'd ever gotten. Started the carnivore diet, got down to 248 in about 62 days. So my heaviest was 293. That was about a week and a half or so before I started carnivore, maybe. I think it was about a week. And I got down to about 288. Not really, I was just eating a little bit less. My weight can fluctuate quite a bit. But once I started the first day of carnivore at 288 pounds. And went from that. I dropped down pretty quickly, stalled a little bit in the mid 250s, and then got to 248. Then my birthday, 4th of July, kind of hanging out with people, and I just gave myself a little time. I didn't have any alcohol, nothing but water, so no energy drinks, nothing like that. And I cut it all out, and worked pretty well. Yeah, it definitely cutting out the carbs, a lot of that stuff that you find in the breads, grains, rice, potatoes. And I'd done keto before, worked pretty well for me, but it wasn't working as good, and I found it tougher to stick to. I found myself hungrier more. Just eating the steak and eggs and bacon, and so basically I just eat eggs. I eat 4 eggs, 4 pieces of bacon. Every day is my first meal, and that's usually 3 to 4 hours after I've woken up. And then when I get home later at night, I don't eat the rest of the day. And then when I get home, I cook a steak. I have a Good Rancher subscription, so I get the Cattleman's box. So I have a bunch of frozen steaks in my freezer. I still have a lot of chicken breast left. I'm only eating through it just because I have it. So I'll make, I've got some flat iron steaks, some ribeyes, some sirloins, T-bones. There's some bone-in short loin, I think. There's a few different types. But I'll cook one of those, and if it's one of the smaller pieces of steak, I haven't measured the ounces, but I think about maybe 6 ounces or so. Then I'll do a piece of the boneless, skinless chicken breast that I got from them that I've had forever, and just put a piece of cheese or something on it. So I have dairy because I handle dairy pretty well, so I'll do the dairy products too. But it's made a huge difference, and it's not just the weight loss. Like, I feel like I have more energy. My mental clarity's a little better. I don't feel as foggy. My inflammation in my joints and my hand, that all really went away pretty much completely. A lot of the aches and pains that I had went away. So it works pretty good for me. And it's easy to follow because I don't have to think too much about it. Like I said, I just have eggs and bacon in the morning. Like this morning was scrambled. I scrambled the eggs with some with 2 pieces of Colby Jack. I get most of my stuff from Sprouts. Try to get the cheese without all the extra, stuff added in it. And then I have some whipping cream. That's pretty much just raw. It's not raw, but it doesn't have all the extra additives in it. You got to use it pretty quick, shake it up pretty good. But I'll scramble that in the eggs or the omelet or whatever. Melt some cheese on it. We're good to go. But that's it. And then it's steaks every night. Like this evening, I wasn't gonna get back before 1:30 a.m. because I was doing Lyft. So I had 6 quarter-pound burger patties from McDonald's. So I try not to make a habit of that, but on the go, something that I can eat quickly. Get to that room. Food talk's making you hungry, Jeff? Oh shit. let's try it. He might have. Fuck off! Yeah, I don't like it. Ow, no. Damn it. Sweet, get more levels up. Oh yeah. Level 38. Pretty much the Gradius shields, aren't they? Okay, so what are these rooms mean? 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. There were question marks in that other one that I went to. 3, 5, 7. The code for something that I need to remember? All odd numbers. Oh, we used the floodgate key. Oh, so those are merchant rooms. So the conditions are 1, 3, 5. What does that mean? 1, 3, 5, 7. What? Do I have to be that high? So is each one of them the level? L referring to your level. So my level's 38. So do I have to be like level 1300? So your first digit of your level must be an odd number for you to be able to buy, right? Okay, so my first digit is an odd number. So why doesn't he show up? If my first digit is an odd number. Maybe it's the last digit. It's 38 right now. Already with. I just hit 38. Not too close. The last number's got to be odd. Gotcha. No worries. So those are all merchant rooms, and I didn't even put 2 and 2 together. Been to a couple of them. There was the one that just had a bunch of question marks. Right. I stand corrected. Hence card number 1. Somewhere there exists a mechanism for draining the case. Oh, I already know. Back to chilling. First digit of your level must be. Well, the first digit of my level is. It is odd. So that should work. So are you sure it's not the second digit? Unless I'm missing something. Ah! Last digit, okay. Boom, now we leveled up. Okay, let's go back. Hello, something. Over on YouTube, welcome in. Glad you could be here with us. Oh, I didn't go this way. Oh, there's a boss there. Let's go see what we can buy first. I probably won't do a rerun something, honestly. Once I'm done with this, my time's pretty limited on streaming, so once I'm done with this, I gotta go back to the Golden Sun. We gotta get through that, then we gotta get through Snake, Rattle, and Roll on the NES, then we gotta get through the rest of Pilot Wings, which I'm near the end of that, and then I've got Donkey Kong Country 2, Battletoads in Battle Maniacs, Yoshi's Island, and then GoldenEye to play. I still think Spew's gotta pick one more. So, yeah. If you want to, suggest the mod, tell me where to find it, but I wouldn't be able to get to it anytime soon. I do have to be on it. Yo! Edith, how you doing? Over on Kick. Edith is in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Always excited to get some new people over on Kick. We are on Rumble, Kick, YouTube, and Twitch. That Yaden RMP on all of them. That's the channel on Rumble, though. You gotta go to Mercury Yaden. Or sorry, the account is Yaden RMP. The channel is Mercury Yaden over there. But everything else is at Yaden RMP. So whatever platform suits you best. Trying to build all of them simultaneously. Yep, he's there. It's going okay, Edith. Going okay. See if there's anything new here. A cloak made of velvet that we don't need. Battle armor. That's new. Odd helm. Was that ceramic mail? Oh man. I don't have enough cash. Boy, that's a huge jump. We want to get that. That'd be a lot of grinding. However, the battle armor will do for now. Just kind of... No, anime. It's the second one. It's the second digit had to be odd. So it was the first digit was odd already. It was a 3, and I got leveled up to 39. So the second digit needed to be odd for him to appear, because now I'm at level 39. So it ran off the second digit, not the first one. Oh yeah, no worries, something. I appreciate you, offering it up. I just don't have a lot of time. I don't play through a lot of games more than once. Even with mods. Alright, so do we buy the battle armor? Takes us up 10, and then we can come back at some point and try to get that ceramic mail. Why not? Although I might be able to sell some stuff to get it. Maybe that would have been the best move. But let's see what I can sell. That's it. You can't sell, like... You can't sell weapons and stuff and armor. It looks like. Alrighty. Which one did I just get? What was it called? Battle armor. Boom. We're a little stronger now. Little stronger. What is the difference in your mod? Yeah, it was the first digit of your level that had to be odd for the merchant to be in that room. Anime, I'm kind of confused here. So the first digit of my level was odd. Got it tonight. So the second digit, yes. Now, if they both have to be odd, then it has to be the first and the second. But yeah, it was at 8. I know 8 is even. That's the second digit. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm telling you. The second digit was even. So it's the second digit that had to be odd. And we got it to odd when we leveled up, so I came back, and there we are. So everyone wins. Yeah, it was 38, and it wasn't working, so... Olfrin looked it up. Now, Olfrin looked it up for us. Ouch! Gosh. Get off. Critical. Alright, let's go fight this boss. Then we might have to call it a night. Oh, orders, right. It's all good. We got there. That's the important thing. Ooh. We'll go hit that save point again and go fight. We have a little stronger armor, so that's cool. The one that I bought? Easy maneuverability during battles. As far as stats go, it just boosted my Hundo. I think first being the ones column, like 3 would be second because that's the tens column. The third column would be hundreds. So the first digits column would be the ones column. Makes sense? Ones, tens, thousands, etc. Yeah, well, yeah. As far as that goes, but what is that in reference to the second digit being odd? You're just talking about like the numbers that are across the bottom. Like I had to have a 3 and a 9, maybe. I don't know. Maybe that's what happened. Oh, shit. All right, here we go. Who we fighting? Oh, come on. Man, that's rough. How do you get past it? How do you get... Do I slide under him as he's stepping up? Dead is absolutely correct. Very dead. knew it. Yeah, dude, I didn't even know that the Olympics were happening. I was watching a podcast and he mentioned it. He's like, does anybody even know or care? I was like, man, it doesn't seem like people give it all a shit like they used to, at least. Damn it, I got stuck in it. Hey, it's just the feet? Alright. Made that a lot harder, didn't I? I missed the water cooler pop culture stuff. Just feels like there's no unifying pop culture. But yeah, dude, the Olympics were, I mean, at least when I was a kid, even I remember back when who was the swimmer? And was it '08? What was his name? But that was like a big deal. Everybody I knew was watching it, paying attention to it. They cared about it. It was a big deal. Doesn't seem like anybody really seems to give a shit anymore, unless I'm just out of the circles. But I haven't heard anybody talk about it. I didn't see any coverage of it on anything. Michael Phelps, that's right, Jeff. Go up there yet. Alrighty. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is 4:19. I think it's time for me to bid you adieu. I think that's what we got to do. We'll hang for a second. Chat it up for a minute. Sun's rising over there. Yeah, I gotta get driving. I might even just leave. I might not even go to sleep. I might just go try to drive until 9 a.m. There's some points hours going on. And then I could get a few hours of sleep and then get up and do it again tomorrow evening. There's a bonus for the weekend. I got to hit 60 rides. So Jeff's out in Cali. Preston out there in the Midwest, here in Colorado. Hey, thank you, Anime. Appreciate it. If you're not on Twitch, you guys want to come over and join the raid, you're more than welcome. Yaden RMP over on Twitch. So we'll chat for a minute. You guys got anything you want to ask, talk about? Just chilling. Hey, thank you, Anime. Appreciate you. Jen, you still there? No, I'm glad to make you feel better. I'm sorry you're not feeling too good, but I totally understand. Then I was gonna ask you, D-Hort is on. Do you want to pop into D-Hort's and just say, hey, how much longer are you gonna be on? We'll raid over there. But if he's not gonna be on too much longer, then we will find somewhere else to raid. Maybe Fractal Mind Mike, the dude over. Dollar Phil too. Favorite 2024 game so far? I haven't played a 2024 game. Preston. How about you? No, I don't really play any new games. The newest game I've played is the Metroid Prime remaster. I think that was in 2023. Thought I remember that. Which one? Wasn't there that modern game that was a classic by recent? Did I play a modern game with a classic? I think so. I've done a lot of those, but I don't think I've done any this year. I'm trying to think though. Maybe I'm. Is he not on anymore? No, he's still playing. Yeah, it looks like he's still playing. Hold on.
Wonder what reverse does.
Yeah, no, he's still on. We just raid over there? What do you think, Preston? Dollar Phil's on too. Doing Gradius 2 on the PC Engine. Started playing Sensuous Sacrifice. I heard that's pretty good. Rage Short. Make sure you call him that. We'll say, what's up, Short? All right. That happens. Everybody over on Rumble and Kick and YouTube, thanks for being here. Everybody right here on Twitch, much, much appreciated. All of you for hanging out tonight. We made progress. Now here over on Twitch, we're going to raid on over to D-Hort Plays. So please, say what's up if you're going to bounce out. Say hey to him first. Give him a follow if you're not following him already. Hey, it was cool to have you here, Jeff. I hope to see you again. I don't know if you've already subscribed, but if you hit the subscribe, you know how YouTube works. Then you can see when I go live and all that good stuff. You can also find me over on Twitch at YadenRMP, Rumble at YadenRMP, and Kick at Yaden. So, hope to see you again. And again, you chatting and liking things over there on YouTube's helping the algorithm. We'll get it moving. Thank you everyone for being here. You make it worth it. Thank you. Say what's up to D-Hort Plays over on Twitch for me. Good night, everybody. We'll see you maybe later tonight. Hopefully another time over the weekend. Either way, take care of yourselves. Good night.